Communications Director Aaron Perrin insisted on Monday that attacks on Democratic nominee Joe Biden's mental health are working despite a Fox News polls that found voters have a lower opinion of President Donald Trump's mental capacity. Fox News host Sandra Smith spoke to Perrin about the tactic after Trump railed against Biden's mental fitness at a Sunday rally. Advertisement: seeing how this is not working in President Trump's favor in the polls, why stick with this message? The Fox News host wondered. I would argue that it is working in the polls, Perrin replied. President Trump, in that Fox poll, is at his strongest standing since going against Joe Biden and has cut Joe Biden's lead by 7 points in that poll. In response, Smith noted that the same Fox News polls found that voters are more concerned about unemployment, the COVID-19 pandemic and crime. These are huge issues for voters, Smith continued. So why make Joe Biden's alleged cognitive decline a centerpiece of Trump's re-election campaign? It's certainly a question the American people need to ask, Perrin insisted. Listen, if there's a crisis in the world, it's 3 in the morning, who do you want answering the phone at the White House? President Trump, who has an incredibly strong foreign policy record delivering for the American people, protecting people, or Joe Biden, whose own campaign couldn't even make a declarative statement on whether or not he uses a teleprompter for interviews? That's a serious question for the American people, and we're going to ask it. Advertisement: Smith went on to point out that Trump has recently escalated his attack by accusing Biden of using performance-enhancing drugs. I mentioned it's not working for him in the polls, Smith said. But when do you decide that that's not working and pivot back to the election, pivot back to American safety, pivot back to getting people back to work, and millions of people are still without jobs? We are talking about everything, Perrin responded. The president is asking questions and Joe Biden should answer them. Advertisement: watch the video below from Fox News. Enjoy good journalism. Then let us make a small request. The COVID crisis has cut advertising rates in half, and we need your help. Like you, we here at Raw Story believe in the power of progressive journalism. Raw Story readers power David K. Johnston's DC report, which we've expanded to keep watch in Washington. We've exposed billionaire tax evasion and uncovered White House efforts to poison our water. We've revealed financial scams that prey on veterans, and legal efforts to harm workers exploited by abusive bosses. And unlike other news outlets, we've decided to make our original content free. But we need your support to do what we do. Raw Story is independent, unbinged from corporate overlords. We fight to ensure no one is forgotten. We need your support in this difficult time. Every reader contribution, whatever the amount, makes a tremendous difference. Invest with us. Make a one-time contribution to Raw Story Investigates, or click here to become a subscriber. Thank you. Click to donate by check. Value Raw Story? Then let us make a small request. The COVID crisis has cut advertising rates in half, and we need your help. Like you, we believe in the power of progressive journalism, and we're investing in investigative reporting as other publications give it the axe. Raw Story readers power David K. Johnston's DC report, which we've expanded to keep watch in Washington. We've exposed billionaire tax evasion and uncovered White House efforts to poison our water. We've revealed financial scams that prey on veterans, and efforts to harm workers exploited by abusive bosses. We need your support to do what we do. Raw Story is independent. You won't find mainstream media bias here. Every reader contribution, whatever the amount, makes a tremendous difference. Invest with us in the future. Make a one-time contribution to Raw Story Investigates, or click here to become a subscriber. Thank you. Report typos and corrections to email protected. Let's block ads.
Show your love for him. Click the link in description. Thanks for watching.